Hello, I'm Eli Keller with the State Hornet. On August 21st, Sacramento State President Luke Wood announced that the university will be adding a new requirement for incoming freshmen. Starting in the fall of 2026, first-year students will be required to live on campus for 2 academic years. With tuition prices increasing, students are expressing their concerns about how this new rule might affect affordability and overall campus life.
I understand Sac State has been considered a commuter school, and I know it would be beneficial to the school in many ways if they got more students to live on campus. But if they can't supply housing for all the students as incoming freshmen to live on campus as they are now required, why are we making that a requirement?
It will definitely be a detriment. I feel like a lot of people will start looking to other college options because I feel like financial aid is a big aspect on whether you want to go to college or not. So I feel like this could possibly be the start to like a downfall.
I know Sac State's like a pretty big commuter school, so I think having a requirement to live in the dorms is an interesting choice.
Initially, students who live within 50 miles of campus will be eligible to request an exemption from the new requirement. The radius is set to shrink to 30 miles by 2027. With an enrollment rate of over 30,000, some wonder how Sac State will accommodate incoming students.
I think it'll affect Sac State greatly because considering over 80% of students here commute.
Some people don't really have that much FAFSA to cover the dorms, so I feel like that would be very difficult for them to pay off, especially if they have low income.
I feel like there should be more funding spread out rather than such stuff. And not that it isn't fun at times to go see the concerts at the football games, but I kind of wonder if that's even reasonable, after everything, after requiring housing for all first-year students. Where are our priorities at?
I feel like it would be a little too crowded, especially since the amount of rooms are on here. Even though they're building a new building, I feel like it wouldn't be enough for 30,000 students.
I know a person who is currently a sophomore and doesn't have housing. Currently still doesn't have housing, and her sibling goes here as well, and he has housing. So it's there's already problems now with sophomores not having housing, so it's now you're making it a requirement. I don't really know how that's gonna go.
We're going through so much economically, and the added stress of required housing on students and first-year students for at least the first 2 years, if I'm not wrong, could add just so much more stress on top of everything else that's already happening.
That used to be a part of the parking lot, so there's less parking now, and there's going to be more people, so I could see that being a problem.
Students who live on campus had mixed opinions on Sac State's dorm experience. While it helps students adapt to college life and build relationships, it also comes with some inconveniences.
Okay, the halls, sometimes they're not replenishing the soap dispensary in the bathrooms, or the towels on the wall, the ceiling is broken and small stuff like that.
So being on campus has its benefits. It's nice to be so close to school. It's nice to be surrounded by people who go to the same school, but also it's a big jump either way.
I'm genuinely having a fun time, but I definitely don't always like it. Lots of times I feel like people are disrespectful. Lots of times people stay up late. There's running in the dorms. I mean, I like to stay up late as much as other people, but running down the halls at 2 a.m. in the morning, hearing people yell down the halls at super early in the morning or late at night, it's just, I'm I wish I was home right now.
In my opinion, is it worth living in the dorms for the higher price than for those connections? Not really, because you can always make those connections here, even if just talking to people, joining clubs is the most important.
I'm Eli Keller with the State Hornet. Thank you for watching.